Alright, so got a deck I've been kind of working on. It uses Approach of the Second Sun as a win condition. I have two of them in the deck. I don't know if that's optimal, I'm still experimenting. But the name of the deck is Sprint Sun, because you try to sprint through your deck. So we are going second. Going first is always nice, but what are you gonna do? E. Not a very good hand. You want early cards like this and opt, and you just want to get through your deck, and I'm not seeing it here. But I'm not gonna mulligan, because when you sprint through your deck so fast, you'll find the cards you need. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. Opponent mulliganed. Always a good sign. So hopefully I'll draw opt off the top of the deck, and then alright, life means nothing to me. Absolutely nothing, because Approach of the Second Sun doesn't care. So this might as well say 1 mana, discard a card from your hand. Alright, I am going to anticipate at the end of her turn, more than likely. If she plays something ridiculous, I might negate, but it's not looking like that. I'm kind of learning you want to, you know, have your counter spells open and ready, and then negate at, or sprint through your deck at the end. Taking 2 damage, absolutely fine. Let's go ahead and sprint and try to grab something. You want Supreme Will, and land is nice, but we gotta take our win condition. I should maybe put Tutor into the deck so if it goes to the bottom of the library, it's not a big deal. I could just tutor it out. Go ahead and reveal I have white in the deck. Man, this is horrible. I don't have any of my sprinty cards, like Superior Will and alright, I need some black mana, because hopefully I could clear the board. That is not black mana. I guess when you have 2 Approach of the Second Suns, you don't really need to grab it right away, because you have another one coming. Well, I was hoping I could clear the board this turn, and then Teferi the next. That's okay. I don't mind the damage coming in, I just wish. Alright, let's get some black mana. Otherwise I'm dead. Thank you. Alright, so I don't have a choice, I gotta clear the board. Oh, I guess I could have just... Oh, that would have been smarter, then I'd have a negate open. Oh well. Yes, I still could. I want to hold on? Nah. Sure. Alright. Now we bide our time. I don't want a golden demise yet, Alright, we're at 6. Let's get Teferi out. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 4, 5. So Teferi's nice, and the only reason he's out of my deck,
trust me,
is
you'll
he's
thank
a
me later.
consistent drawing source,
You know what? I'm not done yet.
and he lets me untap, so I can negate and do the other 2 mana counter spells. I don't have any 3 mana counter spells in this deck, only 2 mana. I haven't really tried the 3 mana, but I'm not seeing why I would need them. So I'm not trying to just counter everything. Alright, he's eating 3 damage
I'm getting too
me.
old for this.
In my opinion, that's not a good play on his part. But that's okay. So I will go ahead and draw.
We need to move quickly.
Hoping for a land. There it is. Play the land. 1, 2. Blue, good, and golden demise. And next turn, I will draw 2 cards if I don't have to negate. Want as much blue mana as possible. Oh, I could do both. Well, I can't negate that, but that's okay. Alright, I'll go ahead and illuminate. Whoops. He's gonna think I'm BMing. Alright, so I think he can do 5 damage off the top of his deck. No, it would have to be more than... Yep. So I could go ahead and... I can go ahead and Golden Sun, and then that'll put me at 15, and I don't think he can do 12 damage just off the top. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just a good bit of, just the good habits to get into is drawing with Teferi after you play the sun.
No time for a break.
That way, of course, it's 1 closer to the top. And we win the game.
Time for plan B.
Teferi's gonna take a beating. No cards in hand. That's just GG. Good game. Wait, did I get the white man? Okay. I hate how you can't untap lands. Like, let's say you generate a black mana and you meant to blue one. Well, too bad. Anyway. That's a good game. 1 win, 0 losses so far. And I hope to be bronze tier 1. Well, hopefully by the end of this playing session. Oh, nice. I like that card art. Wow. Alright, let's go another. So, that last game did not show how the deck is supposed to be played. I did not get a good hand, and luckily the opponent's deck was sucky. Now this is what we want. We got our Opt for drawing turn 1. We got Supreme Will for drawing turn 3. Or it's more sprinting, not drawing, as you go through 4 cards of your library. You just sprint through them, grab one that looks good. Essence Scatter, always nice. Censor, we're more than likely going to use as a Opt without Scry. but it is nice having the option. So we're gonna pass. A good habit for new players to get into is if you can do something, the very end of, like, he just opted right away. It doesn't matter this early into the game, but it's a good idea, and it's a good habit to get into, to wait until the very end of his turn, like I did just now. Just a good habit. I will take the... Because there's no point in taking the opt just to draw another card, is there? Because I could just get it now. Alright. We're gonna need mana of a different color, but... And this is what I mean, like... Let's say I definitely want to use Censor to draw a card, which I do. If I did it right away, I might need Essence Scatter. So by waiting till the end of his turn, I know fully everything he's gonna do, and I can make an informed decision. Like, I know he's not playing a creature this turn, because he's just passing. So I know I can Censor. But if I would have censored before, what if I needed to counterspell? So we're kind of drawing through our deck. Should, but I'm gonna try to get 2 off of that. Alright, so if we don't have to counter anything, we'll use Supreme Will to sprint through the top 4 cards of our deck. We're gonna have to grab... Hopefully a Drowned Catacomb, or whatever it's called. Oh, what are you? Put top 5 cards of your library into your graveyard. Okay. Looking like my deck. Alright. Yeah, it's rare this deck uses Supreme Will as a counter spell. That's really desperate. Because the point of the card in this deck is to get through your deck. Oh, interesting. He might have a counter spell. Oh, look at that. He supremed... Wow. Oh, sorry, he censored. I cannot pay 1, can I? Nope. Oh, that hurts. So, we're going up against a control guy. That said, I doubt he has any creatures I'm going to want to. And if I let him just pass again, he'll just counterspell my Hieroglyphic Illumination. But you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm going to... Because I want him to use his counterspells on my spells before approach of the 7th sun. But we'll worry about that later. Let's find it first. Once again, it's an instant, should be done at the end of his turn just in case. But he doesn't have mana for counterspell right now. So that's what I'm doing. Because he's probably not gonna play any... Not gonna spend any mana on his turn. If he's playing what I think he is. Doing some artifact stuff, that's for sure. Once again, life means nothing. He can gain all the life he wants. Okay. Neat. Alright, well, I'll tell you what, he's actually... Good thing he's a slow death. So, next turn, I might just do 2 Supreme Wills. I'll go ahead and wait for his turn and see if he has any more counter spells. Or Supreme Will and... Oh, I should've... There's 2 of these. One's an instant, one's a... Well, that's a mistake. But that's okay. I'll actually draw 2 instead of I'm not in any rush. Yeah, use your counter spell. There we are. No problem. Because we have time, we have sprint, so much sprint. We have time. I might need a block, let's save it. Because we could go slow, let's get rid of his counter spells, that way we could approach of the 7th sun. So if he counts just the first approach of the 2nd sun, I'm going to have to save a negate, because I have 2 of them. I can negate his counter spell. Hexproof at the beginning of your upkeep. You have few. Oh wow. Okay, you can have that, but I have to. Oh, that artifact. Oh, I should have counterspelled that. He's gonna be drawing some cards. Whoops. I was thinking artifact creature. Oh. Well, this might be embarrassing. 1, 2, 3. Let's get sprinty. 4 or 5. I do need. I'm gonna need negate to counter his counter spell for the win. Sucks I'm not playing. Oh, that's okay. Damn, I should have countered that. I was thinking artifact creatures, not artifact. He's gonna have. I gotta wait for 9, for 7. Yeah, I gotta wait for 9. Research your library. Convert a mana cost 3. Sure. I need a plains. I need board clear eventually. Luckily, this is kind of tickling me with damage. That's not so bad. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I have to wait. Gotta take the white mana for now. Just keep on working our way through the deck. See, now would be a good time to approach the 2nd sun, because he doesn't have mana open for a counter spell. But it's not in the cards. He only has 2 blue anyway. Oh, resolve. So next turn, if he spends his mana, I'm gonna approach of the 2nd sun next turn, and then next time he spends mana, because that's just how I'm gonna win. See, he spent his blue mana. Interesting. So now it is safe for me to assume he doesn't have a counter spell. That damage is just fine. I'm gonna go ahead and sprint just because. I'm not gonna need it as a counter spell. View. Maybe I should take the board clear. Take the land in case I need it, because I might have to negate a counter spell. And I should be good on damage. But he can't counter spell this turn. He cannot, because I'll save that just in case. There are cards out there that destroy non-basic lands, and this is non-basic, and I might need the black mana. Alright. He can't counterspell. And he's not going to expect me to have another one in hand. Hopefully he spends his mana. He's like, oh shit, I gotta start saving up for a counterspell now. But I got enough over 2 turns to negate his counterspell. Oh no. Oh, it's add. Oh, he can't counterspell. That's. Wow. That's a neat card. Shame he loses next turn. Alright, I only lose if I don't click on the white. And I successfully did that. As I said, it frustrates me when I click on the wrong color on those cards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give a good game. Because I don't think he can counterspell. Yep. What kind of a neat deck. Alright, next one puts us at bronze tier 1. So 2 wins, 0 losses so far. Yeah, the lands seem kind of funky in this deck, but I think it's the best. His islands are so important because they make my rare lands not come into play tapped. And I have 8 of those total in the deck. I got 4 of the blue-white and 4 of the blue-black. I'm going second again. Whoopee. Tough decision, must be. Alright. We got sprint. I'm going to keep the hand. Turn 1, I'll cycle. Turn 2, I'll strategic plan, because I doubt there's anything I'm going to want to counter early on. It's almost risky only having 2 lands in hand, but when you sprint through the deck, you kind of find everything that you need. Once again, could do it now, because it's not going to matter, but it's just good habit to play instants as late as you can. Nah. What's he gonna play? Death Touch, 2 energy. Cool. So, seems to be a slow deck. Alright, end of his turn. Let's draw a card. Alright, now we're getting our lands. I'm gonna go ahead and play this one so I don't mess it up and play some lands and it come into play tapped. I doubt there's gonna be anything I'm gonna want to counterspell on his part. You know, any creatures next turn. So I'm gonna go ahead and sprint with my sorcery. And I want... I know ultimately the land's important, but the mass removal I'm gonna need, because he's creating 1/1 colorless. And I'll have the 2 black needed. Yeah. I'll grab the lands later on. So hopefully what he plays... Oh. That's crew 1? Wow. Yeah, I might take some damage faster than intended. I need to start grabbing white mana for Fumigate. So I'm going to play this, and I'm going to pass. If he plays something, a scary creature, I'll counterspell it, but otherwise I'm going to go ahead and dash through the deck. Oh. What an interesting deck he has. Yeah, that's fine. You can have it. I'm just gonna crew that. I'm gonna take 4 damage. Wow, what a good card. Well, it's just such a low crew cost. I assume I don't really know vehicles, but it seems rather... Not attacking with your poisoner? Wow. Alright, so we take the damage. Before he ends his turn, we're gonna go ahead and sprint. We're looking for really any mana, but preferably white right now. Come on. Already got Approach of the Second Sun. Could take the sprint, but we have enough sprint. So I'll take the land. So next turn, I'm gonna strategic planning, and then if he doesn't play anything I want to counterspell, I'm gonna instant at the end of his turn. Yeah, let's stick with the plan. So I need to save a blue for next turn. So a blue and a black. Come on, white. Well, this guy's non-responsive. Get the timer going. Alright. I don't know if I want that. It's gonna come into play tapped. But I think that's actually okay. Sprinting through my deck smart. No, I'm... Take the land, right? Yeah. Yeah, this way I can fumigate if need be. Alright, so on his turn, either counterspell or anticipate. Probably not counterspell, because any creature that comes out just gonna get fumigated. And next turn, I'll actually Golden Demise if he creates more 1/1s, or I can otherwise clear his board. So I'm going to be taking 4 damage next turn at least. That's okay. This guy is a highly strategic planner. What happens when the timer runs out and you don't? I guess we'll find out, but does it just move on to the next step? Yep, okay. So the server just got maintenanced, so I wonder... Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and Golden Demise next turn. Doesn't matter who that goes on. It'll just die. So I could take 6 damage this turn and be at 10. I'm okay with that. If only Fumigate was an instant. Because I'm just realized, constantly going to be taking damage from this guy. Yeah, don't attack with the Poisoner, yes. Alright. Let's go ahead and sprint through the deck, see what we can get. Teferi. That's probably who I should get. Alright. Should I hold? I'm definitely Golden Demising. Or should I play a land and Fumigate? Nah, let's save that for something I can't deal with. 1, 2, 3. I'll Teferi next turn. Now the question is, do I think there's going to be something I gotta counterspell? If he plays a big creature, not a big deal, I just Fumigate. But I guess I play this because that way I can definitely Teferi next turn. Yeah, this way I'll only have 5 lands next turn, but this way I can counterspell to protect Teferi. Like when he plays a creature, I can just shut it down. And yeah, that's not a bad one to counterspell anyway. Saves me 3 health, and hopefully he'll attack Teferi and not me when he does attack. Okay. Lifelink, sure. Alright. I don't know why he did that, but that's okay. So make sure we get the white, blue, rest don't matter.
I am not
Let's go ahead
going
and
to
draw a
sit this
card,
one
see
out.
what we get. Because if we get
Keep up the
3
pace.
blue mana, then I'll be able to opt. I want to save the drawing and sprinting anyway for when. Alright. So I'm defenseless during his turn, but I can Fumigate and... Oh no, I'm not. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna opt during his turn, saving this for when to get Approach of the Second Sun faster. Because top 2 cards in my deck, one should be a land. There's only one land, yeah. I got both of these, so these are the only ones that would come into play tapped. So I'm gonna go down to 8. Vehicles are so neat, like that's just... So this will basically guarantee me a land. But... yes. Glad I saved it. Hey. Nice. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. It shouldn't have any counter spells or anything like that. Alright, so it's 7 cards down.
Hurry!
6 cards down. Oh, I should counterspell that. You can pay 1 though, it doesn't matter. So it's 6 cards down, this will make it 3 cards down, 2 cards down, 1 card down. I just need to live 2 turns. And maybe he'll attack Teferi. Come on, attack him. He's scary. Alright, well he's gonna bash my face. That's smart. Okay. Yeah, I actually don't mind that. I'd rather have the 6 health. He gets indestructible, right? By sacrificing another creature. Meaning I'd have to play it smart.
Hey, that was... Don't make another move!
Alright. That's okay. Alright, so it's 6 cards down. This will make it 3 cards down. So he could do, right now we're looking at 6 damage. I don't think I need to fumigate. I think I just draw. It should be 3 cards. Oh, that's neat. Oh, it's 2 cards from here. And I got 4, 5. So I could play extra safe, fumigate. Yeah, I could fumigate and then draw it next turn with my 2 sensors. Let's do that. Let's play it extra safe. Yeah, that's just the right amount of mana. Oh, you're gonna make him indestructible. Well, that was dumb. Alright, so we win next turn. There's no reason to counterspell that, because I draw 2... Yeah. Resolve. That's fine. His life doesn't matter. And I'm fine at 14. I don't think he's going to do 14 damage out of nowhere with no mana. I forgot he could do 3 though, but once again, it's nothing. Let's see him pump out 11 more damage. Alright, good game. Send out the good old GG. And that's another win. And we are tier 2 now. What? Bronze tier 1? Fine, cool. Let's see if we can make it to silver. I got like another hour. So 3 wins, no losses. But let's line it up again. Not the perfect hand, but we're not going to complain. Why do I keep going second? Alright, so once again, I'm going to strategic plan, because I don't think there's anything I'm going to want to counterspell turn 2. I want to hide that I... No. Because I might have to Golden Demise next turn. Like if I draw another black mana, so it's good to have that out. So remember, sorcery over the instant, because it's early in the game. What do I want? I don't think I'm going to need Fumigate. I think I take the land. Because Fumigate, he's not that aggro. Sensor, got enough card draw. He's kind of rampy. White, blue, green. Interesting. So, looks like I'm going to Teferi turn 5. I'm going to get the 2 black I need for the board clear. Hopefully I won't have to negate next turn and I can continue sprinting. So if I do sprint, I want to leave 1 blue open in case I get a chance for... Oh, he's so rampy. I might need... Interesting. I might actually need Fumigate, but... So leaving a blue open in case I get opt. Oh, he might have some counter spells. I gotta be careful of that. Take the win condition. There's the opt. I'm gonna go ahead and reveal the whites now. That way I definitely can't mess up the turn 5 Teferi. Four, 5, 6, almost have enough mana. Yeah, Haze of Pollen, that's not... I don't do combat damage. That's almost the direction this deck took. Kind of like, if anybody knows old school Freeze Mage from Hearthstone, instead of freeze, you just prevent combat damage. He is counter-spelly, I'm sure. I bet Teferi gets countered. I'll take the sprint. In fact, I'll sprint right now. Whoops, that was close. Four, 5, 6. Probably don't need the land because I'll get another one. Yeah. Probably. I should probably take... But I'm gonna need lands because I might have to negate the counter spell. But whatever, I'll have enough lands. My turn. Oh, I could have cycled that even. Well, that's okay. Island. Alright, we are checking for counter spells. Oh, that's not a counter spell.
Sorry I'm late. Hold that thought.
It's not a counter spell at all. That's okay. One, two, three, four, 5. So I want to save this for when this goes into the deck. Oh. Yeah. That's an only me thing. Oh. I'll take it. So far we are 4-0. What you got? So if I go second again, I'm gonna be sad. Oh, I go first. Yay. So normally keeping 2 lands is kind of iffy. But we got opt. We might, if we don't draw any sprints, we might have to do that. We'll keep it. We got mass removal. Alright, we got a white guy. So mass removal's probably gonna come in handy. I still have... because I might as well send it to the bottom, because it would draw me a card anyway, and I'm already going to draw a card. My math is right on that, right? Yeah, I need sprint anyway, not sprint, but not the... damn it. It's sprint, but I needed the 2 mana sprint, not the 3. But that's okay. Expert from Black, sure. Alright. Looks like I'll be taking damage 2 at a time right now. Go ahead and treat this as an opt without scry. Hopefully I get the black mana I need before I need it too badly. So you're going to deal 2 damage. You got first strike. Good for you. It's a good little horse. I'm okay with him spending mana to draw a card. That's fine. I need to do some sprinting right now, so I'm not going to counter. I have mass removal. Sprint is more important right now than any of the others. Should I hide the white for now? Nah, I got it. Yeah, if he wants to spend his mana drawing cards, that's fine by me. Taking damage 2 at a time. During his phase 2, he's at least gonna draw. Oh, yep, life means nothing to me. He can have that for sure. Like, that's just such a dead card against me. Okay, that's scary. Basically, I need a swamp or black mana right away so I can take it out before he gets large. But I'm not going to counterspell it. Maybe I should start counterspelling stuff. Like, especially when I already have the win condition in hand. I don't know. Doesn't matter, I'm gonna get the black I need. There it is. Do I want Fumigates instead? No. That would be stupid. But I got the Fumigate anyway. Hopefully he doesn't matter. I can't let that thing keep getting larger and larger. No. Well. So I have 5, 6. Need one more land. Doesn't have any counter spells. He could have a discard card. Like where he can choose a... Interesting. He has a clever little deck there. Alright, during his turn I'm going to Supreme Will, assuming I don't have to counter anything with it. Probably just use negate if anything. So I'll definitely have a land by next turn. Unless if my deck's stacked incredibly weird. Okay, fine with him drawing. Can have all the cards he likes. Interesting. Do I want to negate that? I don't. Like, I don't care if he generates... Oh, it does even... Okay, yeah. It doesn't stack his effect. Oh, I almost passed. Everything generates blue, so I don't have to worry about that. Take the land. Did I pass up a white mana gen? No. Bottom of... I wonder. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Completely tapped out. So it is 7 cards down right now. A white mana would be nice, because I could Fumigate, then Teferi. But he's feeling the pressure. He knows he has, at the most, 7 turns. And it's not going to be no 7 turns, I'll tell you that. I wish I had some sprint. I have to discard a lot of sprint, but that's okay. Alright. I'm gonna do a bit of damage. Alright. More Fumigate food. 2, 4, 5, 6. He's got 6 damage. Nice. Alright. Fumigate this turn, Teferi next turn. It's 6 cards down, by the way. Can we... Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No reason not to Fumigate. Or should I say Fumigate and just -3/-3 everything? Nah, it's Fumigate. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3... Nice, comfortable life total. So this will start speeding things up. Okay. You can gain all the life you want. So I'll get at least 2 cards out of Teferi. If I draw 2, 1, 2, no, I need 1, 2 next turn. Yeah, he might die, but that's okay.
I know my responsibility.
Oh, plus I'll untap lands.
Let's skip to the good part.
Man, he's as good as dead. Yeah, he knew it. Well, that's win number 5. Still 0 losses. Maybe I can hit silver. I love the card art of Magic the Gathering. I think I'm gonna keep it. We got a sprint. Should be able to sprint into lands. Wonder if I should take out the counter creatures. Interesting thoughts. Well, why don't I just have all the essence scatters? He tries to play a creature just because I have so many of these. Like, that's so non-threatening though. Yeah, he gets to scry too, but just 1 damage at a time? I think I let him have it. Yeah, it kind of sucks that he did that to bottom, but whatever. Maybe I should have counterspelled him, but I need to start sprinting. Also, we gotta be on the lookout for counter spells, so that would hurt. So hopefully he plays something non-threatening again, and we can sprint. It's a good sign. My face, he's not playing anything. That's good. Just keep sprinting through the deck. Oh, does he have a counter spell? He's got something. Could be a counter spell. Whether if he uses all of his counter spells, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Doesn't matter. If I could get a white mana, that would be nice. Oh shit, that just exiles. Wow. No point in doing that, so just pass my turn. Interesting deck. I'll do this on his turn. Hurts not having land. I wish I had a white. This would be a great Teferi turn. It's okay. If he plays any creature, I'll just Essence Scatter, and I'll try to get a white with Anticipate. And we'll see how that goes. He's trying to get through his deck. That's for damn sure. Wow. He's going through his deck fast. Wow. Thought I was a sprinter. Sift. If only it wasn't a sorcery. Surprised he just has a... I didn't think Scry 2 was good enough for a deck, but... He's thinking, do I attack or do I not attack? There you go. Draw a bunch of cards too. Wow. This is borderline frustrating. I wonder what he's trying to find in his deck. And Sift, I wonder if I took out a Teferi and put in Sift. So I don't need two of him. I like him just because a lot of people, especially at this lower MMR, they just focus him, and they should be focusing me. Yeah, no. Hey, look who it is. And I didn't mess up getting the white mana. Throw a black in there, just because.
Let's slow this down. We need to move quickly.
Alright, if he plays anything 3 health or less, I'll let it slide, otherwise it's getting Essence Scattered. Man, alright, I'm catching up. Okay. I don't care. Still sticking with the plan. I used to run this card. That card in this deck. Two, three, 4, 5.
I won't hide from the world any longer. No time for a break.
Well, I have 2 approaches, and both of them aren't in the top. It's okay, I'll anticipate if I don't have to Essence Scatter. There's a lot of blue mana though. I should be kind of careful for a counter spell. So if I discard a card, because I think I'll let that slide, and I'll just get rid of it. Discard a card. Okay. I'll discard Teferi. Not too big of a deal. I'm not worried about it. If he counter spells me, then it's one less thing to... Oh, more food for that. Yep. That. Can't counter spell because he is out of mana. Oh, that's cute.
Time for plan B. As soon as I think of one.
I'll take the damage. So this is normally the superior card. Alright, right off the bat. Black. Black. 1, 2. I got white man off of that. I'll take the sprint. You know, if I needed the white mana for like fumigates or something. Also, let's see what he would have got from here.
Let's skip to the good part.
Oh, there it is anyway. Playing this, that way I can Supreme Will next turn. I mean, I guess I could have anyway, because I forgot that I can untap with him. Should have played the tapped one. But that's okay. I guess now I can Essence Scatter and Supreme Will, which is nice. He has a 2-colored deck. What is... I mean, deck thinning? I don't know why he'd play that. Alright, this would be a great turn to get that stupid card. Because he can't counterspell. So, it's kind of perfect. Alright, I'm looking for either another sprint or the sun. There it is. And there's no 1-mana counterspell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's no reason I shouldn't have. Yeah, there is. Okay, this way I can sprint it. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Alright, 7 cards
You
down.
know what? I'm not done yet.
So, oh, I just win next turn. Fun. Because he's not thinking he has to keep a counter spell open just yet. Wonder what his win condition is, because he was drawing like crazy. I still have more cards than him. So I would, target player. Oh shit. I don't think, well, can still kind of counter spell. Now he can't. Oh wait. No. Well, he just lost the game. It didn't even let me oh, it's sorcery, right? Not that it matters. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. He's like, no way you drew it. Alright, win number 6, still no loss. I got about 45 minutes left. I don't know, I might stop. I've been playing before I started recording. I might stop in a bit, but let's get another one in. Next loss, I might stop. But right now, we are 6-0. Time flies. Turn 1. We don't have a turn 2. Do we mulligan? We are 6-0. We can take a risk. I think we mulligan though. Let's do it. Let's keep it. Blue green. Neat. Love the music that went with that. Alright, he's playing a slow deck. Yes! Got our turn 2. Grab a land from this. There is no land from this. Teferi or blue-green. He could have some counter spells, but because there's white, I don't think so. So I don't think I'm going to have to negate the counter spell. Probably take the turn 4. Oh wow, that's not good. Now there was this, so I'm gonna go ahead and cycle on my turn, trying for a land, so I can at least play a land this turn. There it is. Oh, that's gonna be dangerous. Is he trying to mill me, I wonder? Well, I already got it in hand. Just gotta time it right so that he doesn't... I don't know. I have never seen that card. Oh. That's a card. But that's okay. I think... Oh, do I not have a planes in this deck anymore? I think I do. I might have taken it out. I think I took it out. I took it out. Feels bad. Because that card specifically is why... That's why I had a plains in, so I had a basic land of every color, but I took it out for another island, because I had enough white mana normally. But whatever, let's start our sprint. Do I need land? Yeah, I should take the land before the draw. Hieroglyphic next turn. Unless if I have to Essence Scout or Scatter, in which case I'll Supreme Will. I'm running out of... Not running out of cards, but... Keeping up on lands, that's good. Alright. Hope I don't mill myself. That is just a neat card. You. I need a land this turn, so I'll go ahead and anticipate for it. I should take my second one, that way he definitely can't send it to the graveyard. Yeah, just because he's playing a weird deck. That hurts, but... Hope for a land. There it is. Now I just need a white mana. It sucks, actually. He's not playing creature, but yeah, okay. Oh, I should have thrown Fumigate back. Fuck me. That's okay. Do I want to keep on discarding? Could negate it. No, no, I need it for that. Yeah. I saw white mana. That sucks. Fuck. I thought it was the end of his turn. to chillax. Oh, end of this turn anyway. Oh, there it is. Good game. Could he have a counter spell? He could. I'll test the waters. No counter spell. I think we win next turn. Unless he has some alternate win condition. Well, should I hold out for a counter spell? No, I'm going for it. Alright, hold your breath, guys. Alright, nice. Let's say that was actually getting kind of scary. Alright, 7-0. Huh. Oh, do I want to take a break? Yeah, I think I do. Alright, well guys, this has been fun. Thanks for watching. Hope you learned something. Try the deck out for yourself if you want. Here's the deck list. You got just card draw, a lot of card draw. Sprint, where you could sprint through your deck. I got 4 of these and 2 of these. Because instant's better than sorcery. It also puts it on the bottom. So if it's a deck like that other one trying to mill you, not as scary. Rarely use this for counter spells. Mostly it's just another sprint. And really this card is what makes this deck so powerful. You can just go through all of your cards, find exactly what you need. Yeah, I mean, this card's pretty great too. It's, you could use it as an opt without scry, or you can draw 2 cards. Fumigate, I should probably take out 1 Teferi and put in, another drawing card, maybe? Also, I should maybe take out an island and put in another natural plains, so we don't run into that. Because last time that Field of Ruin destroyed my, white's generating mana, and if it did that, then I could just take out a plains that turn, because we get to play a basic land card from our deck and put it onto the battlefield, and that would have made no problem for my deck, but it's worked out, and I don't think that card's played all too often, and islands are a lot more valuable, because they, they're used so that 8 out of the 10 non-basic lands don't come into play tapped. But yeah, try out the deck. It's a lot of fun. It's kind of like almost putting together a puzzle where you gotta search your deck and find the right cards. Speaking of which, Tutor, what an interesting card. You might want to... I was running, I took it out, but this card, of course, has synergy in the deck. So, try it out, and hope you have fun with it. See y'all.